Welcome, beautiful souls, to another reading. We're looking at your future self a year from now. What are the messages that your future self wants to send you now? What are the things that you need to know right now that could be of some sort of guidance, confirmation, encouragement, reassurance, and provide you profound healing on your journey. So, your future self a year from now, we have three pals. We have pal one, pal two, and we also have pile 3. So I want you to pause the video at any time and meditate on these cards or the numbers, and then you pick the card and number that you're most drawn to. I will leave a timestamp in the comment section or in the description box so that you can go directly to the number or card that you're most drawn to and listen to your message. Thank you so much. You can like, subscribe to this video, leave a comment, do all of that good stuff. I would really appreciate that. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time, and I hope that these messages bring you lots of love and lots of light as well. See you at your pile. Welcome, beautiful souls, pile one, to your future self a year from now reading. So we have this card. You chose this card for a reason, and it says no place like home. Okay, so this is going to be like your opening card, your general card here. No place like home. So I do feel like, your future self, a year from now, gets to a place where you're more comfortable, you're very much stable, you feel safe, you do feel secure. I feel like for a lot of you that chooses power right now, you're not stable. Right now it feels like there is a whole lot that could be going on that you may not even understand. You could be wavering. You could, yeah, your faith, I feel like your faith is wavering. Your trust in the universe, in God, in spirit could be wavering right now. For a lot of you here, you're thinking about the past a lot. Some of you are like in this space where you're thinking, maybe you had something before, and then right now it's like you do not have it anymore. Maybe before, in the past, you were in a much better place. You felt more safe, you felt more secure in that place. It could be maybe a relationship, it could be your job. You feel like things were more defined, or they were more structured. You feel like your life was more structured in the past, but right now there could be a whole lot of you know uncertainty regarding your journey, regarding your love life or your job or your career, and you want to go back to that time, or you wish you could go back to the time, or if things could go back as they once were before. Okay, this is for this is how I see here for a lot of you that chooses PAL. So your future self, in the future, a year from now, you are in a place where you feel more safe, where you're more secure. You have created a home or a place of safety out of where you are right now. You do feel like you're not going to figure it out, or things are not going to be good. But your future self is letting you know that you do make things work regardless of where you are right now. You accept that things are not going to be the same, so you create a new home, a new safe space for yourself. You get out of your way. You unstuck yourself from thinking about the past and being focused on things that have happened in the past, is what I'm getting, as your message here. So your future self feels more comfortable, feels more confident. Your future self is feeling good. For some of you who chose this path, you may not be comfortable. It can have to do with maybe your self-worth, how you see yourself, your image. You may not be accepting yourself in your own skin. A whole lot of that energy is what I'm getting. But I do feel like your future self is now very much safe and secure and comfortable in his or her own skin. Your future self feels very much authentic. It feels very much real. Okay, that is the vibe that I'm getting here. for you guys. So the other cards we have, there is something better. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, beautiful cards. The Three of Pentacles again. So we have 3 3. The Knight of Cups. Mm, interesting. Pile number one. Okay, I do like this for you guys. We also have the Knight of Swords. So, what I'm getting also here, like for your future self a year from now, okay, I feel like you have a better advantage in the future here. You may be feeling like you don't have it all right now. And for some of you, you may feel like what you've got right now is what is best for you. So, like I said, with the first card, the message that was coming through was that a lot of you are not feeling really safe or really secure in where you are. And for some of you, I feel like right now you are just making do with whatever you have right now. And for some, I feel like spirit is trying to push you out of your comfort zone. Spirit is trying to push you, to go further, to do something different, and for a lot of you, maybe you're not accepting this message that is coming to you. So the universe, for some of you, is giving you a tower moment right now. So whereby there is a change that you cannot resist. It's happening whether you like it or not, and this is happening because in the future there is something better, but you may not see it right now. You feel like what you have now is is the best that you can get. Meanwhile, there is better ahead of you. So you are short-sighted, you are limited, you're not really seeing far ahead. You're rather you're thinking about the past and how things used to be, so you just want to manage and make do with what you have right now. Meanwhile, spirit is trying to give you a tall moment that pushes you to like see that there is something good, there is so much more, there is something better for you out there. For a lot of you, this I get the feeling that this is related to a job offer. For some, it's also like a relationship, is what I'm getting here. So spirit is trying to like put you out there, push you forward, get you out of your comfort zone, because you need to achieve more, because there is so much more to you than you can see right now. Right now you feel limited, you feel confined, you feel like there's some sort of restraint, okay, that I'm getting here. But your future self is letting you know that there is something better in the future. In the future, you're comfortable, you are safe, you are okay in your own skin, you're more authentic, you're more real. Okay, so things look really great, from um look really great for you a year from now. We also see the Three of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles. So with this two, 3 3, it gives me the number. The number makes me think of growth. It makes me think of expansion. It makes me think of maybe you're waiting on something, and then in the future you get that thing that you're waiting for. This could be maybe you're waiting to hear from someone, or it could also be like a love offer or a job offer. I feel like your future self a year from now is in a better space. For a lot of you, I do feel like you're in a much more safer, communicative work environment. Your work environment looks very good. It could be what you are dreaming of right now. I feel like you're in a place where your voice is heard, and your opinions are also like noticed and listened to and acted upon. All right, so you may be in a toxic place right now. Maybe sorry about that noise. I hope this audio is still clear. Sorry about that. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here, I do feel like maybe a lot of you could be in spaces or in work environments right now that you do not really appreciate. Okay, I feel like a year from now you're in a much better place. I feel like you're much happier. Even your circle of friends are going, like, it's definitely going to change. The people you surround yourself with, I feel like there is more support, more fun, more happiness in your life. And also with these other cards, um the Knight of Cups and with the Knight of Wands here, I feel you are very much confident a year from now. Like, you, how do I put it now, your faith is not shaken a year from now. Okay, I feel like you're taking actions when you need to. You're also trusting God, trusting your heart, listening to your gut feeling, and taking charge of every opportunity that come your way. You're no longer afraid of taking opportunities in the future. You're very daring, and you're also very much bold, and this is going to bring in you lots of offers, lots of opportunities, positive ones. So there's going to be lots of growth and expansion for you in the future. I feel this could be in the love aspect and also in the work aspect. So I'm seeing maybe like engagements, celebrations, weddings, proposals. Proposals could be like related to job too. But either ways, I see you prospering. Okay, to keep it short, it's more like I see you prospering in the future. For a lot of you, you could be working for a firm and you're like the lead person in that firm or in that space. Okay, I'm seeing growth, like your life literally taking a turn, a positive 360 turn. Let's get some other cards right here to see more messages from your future self a year from now. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you want to change your circle, and maybe you are afraid of doing so right now. I feel like you have better people, better circle of friends in the future, people who are also doing good, who appreciate other people doing good. Okay, there is no bitterness, there is no hate, that sort of thing. Let's see messages from Pawan's future self. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have this. You are being prepared for greatness. Exactly. That is why it feels like you are uncomfortable right now. That is why it feels like you are at the verge of giving up. Okay? Because you are being prepared for greatness. All right? Because there is a better opportunity that's in front of you, and Spirit is giving you the lessons that you need to be able to fit that position of your future self right now, because you need to be prepared now if you want to be in this position in the future. Okay, so be rest assured that it is positive. There is something better. You can't remain in the past if you want greatness. Okay, you definitely can't remain in the past if you want greatness. So that is your message, part one. At the bottom of the deck, we have fake friends. Nice. We talked about you having better friendships, better communications here in the future. People who are happy for your success. And look at it, they're celebrating here and also here as well. So I feel like lots of celebratory moments for you, being in the circle of people who appreciate success, who appreciate greatness. Okay. Right now, I feel like some people could be afraid of your power. You may not be seeing that you're great right now, but there are people who see that and they fear. Okay, and they fear that, so they are now fake, around you. But you would grow into your authentic self a year from now, and you'll be able to leave all of this behind and build yourself around a community that is well structured, that is great, that allows for success and are happy with successful energies and things like that. So this is what I have for you. POW 1 for your future self a year from now. I hope this message brings you peace, love, and also light. Sorry about any noise that you've heard that was, beyond my control. If you like this video, do well to subscribe so you can always see readings like this whenever I do them. Bye bye. Welcome, beautiful souls. Power number 2 to your future self reading a year from now. So, you guys, you chose this card for a reason. So, the energy that I'm getting from this card, it just shows me how strong you guys are, Power 2. You are, I don't mean like physically strong, but when it comes to your mental and your emotional strength, you are a powerful being, okay? I feel like you are very daring, you're very bold, you have lots of strength, inner strength. It can also be physical, but I feel like this is more of like inner strength that you guys have. You are not ready to be stopped, okay? And I feel like it's even better in the future. And this can also be the message that your future self is sending you right now, that you ought to be strong, that you ought to be bold. You have to also be brave. Okay? You should, I feel like the message here that your future self is sending you is to focus on the long run, not to be, confused and distracted by the distractions that you have around your surroundings right now, but to endure and to keep going, all right, to keep pushing forward, because in the future you conquer, in the future you are in a better position. Okay, go the distance. It's a very action related card here, taking action, pushing forward, keep going. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from this here and your future self. Okay, so let's take a look at your other cards. We have stormy fields in reverse here. We also have success, yay. Okay, so let me get these other cards that you have. You have the Two of Wands, beautiful energy. Three of Swords, ouch. Okay, the Five of Swords, ooh, another intense one. This is why I say you guys are strong, because I feel like if everyone or if anyone else should go through half of the things that you've experienced, they would not be able to handle it. But somehow you how to can handle it and you overcome. All right, we have the world. Beautiful. I see like the world and this success really complementing each other. So we have the stormy fields, we have success, and these other cards. I feel like here, your future self is trying to tell you that you should not engage in any form of, you know you should not indulge in the distractions around you. You should not engage the chaos around you. Okay, why I say that is because we have the Two of Wands, Three of Swords, and Five of Swords here. So there could be a whole lot of chaos, drama, unwanted and negative energy that is around you guys, and this could be affecting for some of you. I feel like your academics, your growth, because you are in so much deep thoughts right now. All right, but the message your future self is trying to let you know is that you don't need to engage or indulge in this drama. Um you don't need to put your energy exactly into it, so it doesn't feed up of your own energy. Okay, this is the message that your energy is sending, because if it feeds up of your own energy, it's going to be destructive. It's going to come with more negativity for you on your own end. But right now, your future self is saying protect yourself away from all of this negativity, all of these people. For some of you, it could be people around you who are uh, betrayals, they backbite, they do a whole lot of things. They come with an unnecessary drama, okay? But I feel like this turbulent phase of your life is also going to pass. In the future, there is success and it comes to an end. Okay, I see a lot of you here in the future winning this battle, fighting through it, not allowing this negative force, this negative energy um uh, um gain its access, and build its foundation into your soul or into your life. You have a decision to make right now, and that decision is to protect yourself, to find shelter. Okay, for some of you, it could be if this is a betrayal or if you're in a space where you are being abused or being hurt. Finding safety first, choosing yourself first, prioritizing yourself first. Okay, um because this is how do I put it now? This is the message your future self is sending for you to be able to come to a place of success in the future, for all of this to come to an end and be completed in the future. Okay, so this too shall pass. This storm, this phase of your life, I feel like a lot of you are around negative people who say the most hurtful things to you. It could be the protection that you need right now, could be leaving that space and going somewhere else, or not allowing their words, get into your heart, into you, not listening to whatever it is that they're saying. I have to set this stuff right. Okay, yep. Okay, so um the message is find safety. Okay, it's interesting that we see endurance as well. So maybe the plan that you have is something that you cannot take action at the moment. Your future self is saying that you have to endure. It's sending you strength, sending you the message of perseverance, knowing that you have a plan, in the future. There is something in the future, and you know what the vision is. You're focusing on long term. That is why you are like enduring whatever it is that you can endure right now, because there is success in the future. Okay, sometimes you have to be a fool to fool the fool. You have to pretend that you're a fool to fool the fool. Okay, so let's see other messages that you guys have from your future self. Let's see any other messages for how to's future self. Thank you, Spirit. We have new relationship. How interesting is this? Because with the Three of Swords, I feel like there is some sort of betrayal. Okay, that some of you could be experiencing right now, or they could be brewing. Okay, and I feel like this person, whatever it is, I feel like this relationship is really bad for you. Okay, because there is lots of abuse, both verbally and emotionally. Here there is no much respect. I feel like the person you're with could be entertaining other people, and your future self is letting you know like this is not the end. For some of you, you could have ended things to this person, and your future self is letting you know that this is not the end. There is a new future, there is a new relationship a year from now for you. You'll be in a much safer space, a much better place, if you don't let this break you, if you do not let this be the end of you. Your future self is also sending you a message to do a spiritual cleanse. So cleanse yourself spiritually, do some sort of spiritual bath, with herbs, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. This can also just be a mental cleanse that you need to do, cleansing also the connections that you have around you. Okay, we have graduating. So for some of you, you would be growing. It may not be that you are in college or in school, but it could be that you successfully pass this level, because we have success here, and you are in a space where, how do I put it now? You are now elevated, your status is elevated, you are in a space where things are much better. All right, success, your love life is thriving, finances are also thriving, you're growing. Okay, so this is it. And for some of you, you could be graduating, maybe if you're learning something a year from now, success regarding that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have living a life of luxury. So lots of success that I see here. Do not allow the chaos and distractions that you have at the moment, cause you to lose faith. Know that there is success. Your future self is letting you know that there is success for you in the future. You're much confident, strong, you're successful. So don't let this stop you. Okay, pile number 2, this is your message. I hope this message resonated. Please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome, beautiful souls. Pile number 3 to your future self reading a year from now. So you chose this very interesting card. We have mending here. So I do feel like your future self in the future, you are, how do I put it now? You are healing yourself. You are healing your not just yourself, like your bloodline. I feel like your future self is like in a year from now, you're in a position where things are different. There is no more anger. You're not letting other people's emotions or thoughts of you control the narrative of your life. There is also lots of forgiveness, and this is bringing so much freedom into your life. With this energy of mending things, you're healing old wounds, you're healing old hearts, and you are reclaiming your power. That is the most interesting thing that I do see here, in your reading. You are learning to know when to stop, when to go ahead, when to just accept things as they are. Maybe you're finding that difficult right now to know when to stop, to forgive, to heal, to set yourself free, to reclaim your power. Your future self a year from now understands this, is in a better place to um is in a better place, basically, and understands the whole concept of forgiveness, of healing, of power. Okay, and this is definitely going to bring freedom for yourself, in the future. It's going to bring lots more peace for you in the future. I do see here, for a lot of you, you could be going through lots of emotional pain. Okay, there could be a hurt that you are trying to heal from. For some of you, I feel for some this could have been even deep, to a point where you have to harbor some sort of resentment towards certain people, places, or things. But your future self is in a place where you're better, you've reclaimed your power, you've mended things, not because the other person deserves it, but because you understand that this brings freedom to you and you alone. Okay, so we have that. We also have rock bottom, we have opportunity, we also have the strength card here, 4 of Pentacles, This is where I feel a lot of you could be having difficulties with letting go of things, forgiveness, and then you have the Page of Pentacles, forgiveness. You could be finding it difficult to just release things and allow the universe, bring you what it needs to bring to you. Some of you are finding it difficult to actually surrender totally to the universe, okay? So we have rock bottom, we have opportunity, we also have, the other cards here. So with the rock bottom and the opportunity, I feel like your future self a year from now, you have um a new strategy to go about the things in your life. Your future self a year from now, you might be at rock bottom right now and you don't know which way to go, what step you need to take. It feels like it's just one way, one direction. And that direction that you are taking right now may not be working for you, but you are finding it difficult to accept that and surrender so that you can redirect yourself to the right path that you ought to take. So, this is an opportunity for you. Your future self is letting you know that this is an opportunity for you to do things differently. A new strategy needs to be used. You know, you can't always do things the same way and expect change to come, right? There is a need for change here. So, I feel like your future self is in a space where it has accepted, like you have accepted this opportunity. You have seen this as an opportunity to do things differently, to heal, and this is bringing so much abundance into you. Those of you who pick this number, I get the feeling that you are very stubborn, and that is why I feel like it's going to be, really difficult for you to see that this way it's not working, okay? But you have difficulties with letting go and just allowing spirit to lead. Okay, so your future self is letting you know that the only way right now is to totally surrender. Okay, the bravest thing, the most heroic thing that you can do right now is to surrender, is to pause. Okay, is to devise a new means, a new strategy to go about things, so that in the future you are in this space where you have more advantage, you are more powerful. It doesn't have to be physical strength. I feel like this is mental strength that I'm talking about here. And you are in a place in the future where things are moving slow, but then it is steady, it is more solid, it is more safe, and is more secured. It's so much better than where you are right now. Okay, that is the energy that I'm getting here. And also with the mending, I feel like you would definitely leave this energy of holding on to things behind. Okay, and a year from now you are in a space where there is so much more opportunity available for you. You're no longer at rock bottom. Things are working, your life is thriving, and you are growing. Let's pull some more cards. All right. Let's pull some more cards. Bottom of the deck, we have investments increasing, living a life of luxury. So, see, your future self is not doing so bad. Okay, these cards are trying to be difficult. Your future self is definitely not doing bad. Let's see. Messages for Power Three's future self. What is the message that they're sending right now to them? Thank you. We have a new job. So your future self is definitely um is definitely a lot more fun. Okay, so we see here that you have your life is more exciting a year from now. That's all I can say. All right, your intimate life is also great. you have a new job. This can also be getting into college, getting new offers as well. Especially with all of these pentacles, I feel like your money is also going to be increasing at the same time. And with this opportunity, I feel like the good things that could come to you are just unlimited. Okay, beautiful energy that you guys have here. We have big big happy changes, you know a year from now. A lot of things are changing for you guys a year from now. Even your intimate life is also going to be changing. Your intimate life is not left out in these experiences. We also see here walking away. So I do feel like you're leaving. This is you being able to finally let go of the things that you're holding on to, maybe right now. So your future self is letting you know that in the future you do walk away from this. And this brings you more excitement into your life. Nothing, your life is not boring anymore. There are big happy changes going to take place in your life. Okay. um the bottom of the deck, we have your path is changing. So right now, this is why it feels like you're at rock bottom, and it's like a whole lot of things are not working because your path is changing. All right, you're transitioning into a new path, and all you can do right now is to totally surrender to spirit, to the universe, for divine guidance, rather than holding on, fighting, and refusing to let go. It is an opportunity that your soul is calling you to if you want to experience change and peace. All right. So this is what I have for you, pal number 3. Do well to like this video, and I'm sending you guys so much love, so much peace, so much light. I hope this message brings you healing as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.